Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Drawesome Gaming. Today we finish out our first month of Drawesome Gaming by explaining how I first got addicted to crack. And by crack I mean MMOs. And by addicted I mean addicted. But don't worry, I'll never starve my cats because of my time on my PC. I love them more than my games. I also have their food on an automatic feeder. Anyways! 2001 was my freshman year of high school, and at the time I had a boyfriend that lived in a different town than me. Let's call him Elliot. Since Elliot and I went to separate high schools, we didn't get a lot of time together. In the time we did have, we played DS games and GameCube games like Phantasy Star Online. He was the first try-hard gamer I ever met, so whatever game we played, he knew the best strategies, the best items, tricks for fighting bosses, and all the little secrets. It's where I learned that there's a science behind winning games. But the games we played were all games that you could save and turn off. Soon he started playing PC games like Counter-Strike and Warcraft 3. He'd invite me over to his house and I'd sit on the couch waiting for him to finish games that would go on forever. This happened quite a few times, so initially I was very bitter towards PC games. Soon, he started playing Final Fantasy XI online and tried to convince me to play. He jokingly, but not so jokingly, said it was because he didn't want to have to stop playing to spend time with me. Ha ha. As you can imagine, I was a bit resistant. His attempts lasted weeks. It wasn't until one afternoon he tried to appeal to my excitement and interest into miniature things. Final Fantasy XI veterans can imagine where this is going. That's right. He had me make a Taru on his Final Fantasy XI account. The moment I started running around on those nubby little legs, murdering worms in Ronfahr by flopping my character's entire body weight into sword thrusts, I knew I wanted to play the game. I was begrudgingly excited, but now my dilemma was I had to get my own copy of the game and I was a freshman in high school. I had no money. Now here is where the weirdest bout of luck I've ever had comes into play. That very night, after I got home from Elliot's house, my dad told me my brother Mikey was in the computer room and he had a surprise for me. As an early birthday present, my brother decided to get the new Final Fantasy Online game and share with his little sister. Literally the day my boyfriend got me interested. The look on my face must have been priceless. That night, I sat with Mikey while we created a Play Online account and customized our characters. That's when it all began. I made an elven red mage. With my boyfriend and a group of friends, we made a static party. And then we died a lot. And then we started a link shell. And then we quested, and then we died a lot. And then we farmed. And then we died a lot. And then we explored, and then you get it. Still to this day, I have the exact same account my brother and I shared. It's still active, and I've played every single expansion. I'm still Elven. I'm level 99 on almost all jobs. Despite how hard it was, I leveled up a lot of my crafts. The game was challenging but rewarding to those who worked really hard and were very patient. And I mean, very patient. According to my character playtime, I've put in over 500 total days into that character since it was created. That sounds like I'm bragging, but in reality that sounds like I had a good time. Basically what I'm trying to say is I spent a lot of time on that game, but I actually met my ex-fiance on Final Fantasy XI. This game changed my interest in genres, and the nostalgia always brings me back to it, hence the still active account. So there you go. That's how I got addicted to crack. So what was your first PC game? Was it also an MMO? Do you still play it? Did I really just say I had an ex-fiance? Have a suggestion for a theme for another month of Drawesome Gaming? I'd especially be interested in hearing if you've played Final Fantasy XI. Let's talk about it in the comments and on Discord. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next Saturday for the start of a new theme for November. Okay, love you, bye!